Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the Amazon beauty things that you need to have. So if you want to know what those products are, then just keep watching. Okay, so like I said, these are my must-haves from Amazon in beauty. So let's just get started. It's like beauty things and beauty room stuff and things like that. So we're gonna talk about this first because it's Halloween season. It is October. So to get those Halloween looks, I actually bought this last year and it's still good. So this is the Mehron, what is it called? Mehron Makeup Paradise AQ Face and Body Paint 8 Color Palette Basic. What a name. It's currently $34.99 on their website, and it just comes with this huge mirror and then these 8 shades, which you can combine to make a lot of shades as well. These are water activated paints, so they work really, really nicely. I personally bought this one because I didn't want to invest in the huge Mehron palette that has a bunch of colors, because I hadn't previously worked with face paint and stuff like that, so I didn't want to invest until I knew it was good. But I actually really like this, so definitely a good idea since it's Halloween time. Probably should have said this before, but you know, there's Prime. Although you notice Prime isn't the same as it used to be. Okay, so that's really only the only Halloween one I have. I haven't bought anything else. I forgot to mention, everything I am talking about I'll link down below for you. So I buy this a lot, and I finally bit the bullet and bought the big one, because the big one is expensive. The big one is $42, but they have smaller size and sets, but I'll link the big one just because it is kind of expensive to buy this and it be $42, but it lasts a long time. So this is by Cinema Secrets. This is all I have left. I actually need to make another purchase. So it is their makeup brush cleaner. It is a quick drying, rinse-free formula. So this is supposed to be like those in-between deep cleans, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm too lazy to deep clean, so a lot of times I just use this. Plus, I love the fact that it dries so fast. With deep cleaning, you sit there forever waiting for them to dry. It could be overnight and they're still wet when I wake up. So I personally like using this, but technically this is only supposed to be like the simple in-between deep cleans. But I use this for the whole thing. You know, well, I don't know if it even says anything about that, or if theirs is just known for it cleans it. I don't know where I heard that this isn't good for deep cleaning and that you still have to deep clean. Somebody had said that, but I mean, I use it and it seems to be fine. The next thing is a spray bottle. This, I want to say it's advertised for plants. Let me see if this specific one isn't available. Okay, so the specific one I bought isn't available, but I can see the exact same one by a different like seller on Amazon. So we'll just click theirs. So their brand is Yamyeon. It's very generic. It's got no name brand on it, so it's one of those that a bunch of places could buy. But it is the same exact one that I'll link. It's just a different seller. It's $6.99. So basically it is an empty container. So it's about this big for the container. And I put a setting spray in that I don't even have anymore. Yeah, I threw away that bottle. But I put a setting spray in here that I couldn't stand how it sprayed. So I put it in this because, I don't know if you'll be able to see. That's right. It's a continuous, why didn't I just, way too close to my face. Now I'm soaking. But it's a continuous mist and I love it. But yeah, you do have to get quite a ways away from your face. I love how the spray, so when you get a setting spray that doesn't spray the way you want to, you can put it in this bottle and it will. Currently, my favorite setting spray is by Morphe, only because of the exact same reason, the way it sprays. This one though, it's only continuous as long as your hand is on it. This one will spray by itself for a little while, so you don't have to hold it. It's like the length of how it goes back up. I love this. I think it's technically meant for like plants to be able to mist them and things like that. But, you know, we use it for what we want. Another thing that I purchased that I love, which again, Let me find your pricing. Please tell me this one is available. Yay, the specific one is. Okay, so this is called, it's by Daiso store. I don't know. Again, they all have their own. It's a facial steamer. This came with a headband, like a cat headband. And then it came with like zit poppers. I gave those to my mom because I don't like using those. But this is the facial steamer. It is $23.99. So it comes with this little cup that you fill up to the line. And then you pour it in here. Set this on it. And then just push the button and it goes until the water runs out. This is really, really nice for opening your pores. Like if you're having, especially if you're having problems, and it's not even just this specifically, it's a steamer in general. But I really like this one and I like the price. But if you're having problems with like acne and stuff like that and you need to get a deep cleanse, steamers help open up your pores before you do the cleanse. You'll be able to get a lot deeper into them to clean out the dirt. So I really, really recommend those. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use this very often. I do this like on the weekend to have like a spa day at home. But really I should use it daily. It's just I'm lazy. But it's really, really nice. Another item that I keep buying over and over are sponges. So these, which again, this one you can buy from its own website, but I buy it off Amazon. It's just so much easier when I'm already purchasing stuff to buy this. So this is a variety pack. I haven't even opened this one because I'm still using one at the moment. But I love these. I have been turned on to these and I have not gotten off of them, and I don't think I can. Like I haven't played with the actual beauty blender in forever, and I finally bought one because I was like, oh, let's try to go back to this. I am forever on microfiber sponges until something else comes out. So this is by June & Co. is the company, but June & Co. sells on Amazon as well. This is a variety pack, so does it have a different name for them? I don't think so, but they're microfiber velvet sponge, latex free, dual layer technology, flawless blend, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, this pack is $12.99 and it comes with 4 sponges. So you have you have 2 sets of each kind. So you have, I guess first this one, the one I've used. So you have this one where it is a flat surface, but it's kind of like a ball in a way, and then it's flat on the edge. And then you have this one where it's a ball on the end, and then it's flat here, but it's also flat here. So you can buy other ones that aren't the package of like the 2 different kinds. But honestly, I keep going back and forth between trying each one of these since I get this package, and I can't decide which one I like better. Because there's features of both I like better. Like I actually like this flat surface on this one to do my foundation. And then I do like this one. So but see, then I like that one is a bigger flat surface. I don't know, I like them both. I think if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose this version versus the squared version. But I really do like them both. So I keep rebuying these because $13 for 4 sponges is awesome. Also because they are microfiber, I noticed they last way longer than other sponges that I've had with washing them. My other favorite thing is, oh, it's funny, I just noticed it came with stickers. My other favorite thing about these microfiber sponges is when I'm too lazy in the morning, like when I just woke up and I'm like, I need to run out the door because I already woke up too late. They actually still perform really nicely without wetting them. So, I mean, they work better wet. They work the best, I guess, wet. But even without them being wet, they still work really nicely. So for my on the go in a hurry, I really like those. Okay, let's move on to storage. I purchased these a while ago, so I can't find the exact link at the moment to tell you the price. I will deep dive because my phone only lets me go so far back with my history, but I know on the computer I can go even further. So I will link all of these on the computer. But the price ranges from, I think, about $7, $8 to, I want to say max is like maybe $18, $20 a piece, maybe $24 for the bigger ones. I try to find them cheap because I don't really like buying them, but I love having them. So it is storage. So this specific one, I bought too many of this kind. Let me show you one that I can easier empty out. Okay, this is what it looks like. So it is for like little compacts, right? Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. I will find them. This is for thinner compacts though. So things like, I don't know what you're gonna find that this thing fits in. This is a Too Faced highlighter. It does not fit in here. Again, another Too Faced. Their heart boxes do not fit in here. But other than that, the majority fits because these are thicker. There are actually thinner ones than this, but these are the thicker-ish ones. There is thicker ones in this as well. So this is kind of like your happy medium. But something like this Ofra highlighter will fit just fine and have a little wiggle room. But anyways, this is what they come like. I have 4 of them. So I have this one that I just emptied so I could show you. I have this one that sits on my desk with some lip products because I ran out of space, but I also ran out of products that I don't need to fill it with. So I just put that on my desk and keep my like go-to or new lip products. But then I have a couple of other ones here that I keep more highlighters in. I don't want to talk as I move because I notice it's really annoying. Anyways, I really, really love these. So these are specifically for little compacts. Okay, this one is going to be hard to pick up, so just give me a second. This one I want to say was closer to $25. Like I said, I'll link it all down below so you'll be able to see the prices. But this one, okay, you ready? I'm going to attempt to not spill these. Okay, so this one, basically it's this long and this wide, is full of my foundations. So obviously this could be something that sits out on your desk if you'd like to. I personally think that this one works good for foundations. Granted, unless you're psycho or do YouTube for a living, there's no reason to have this many foundations. Actually, I have more. They don't all fit in this. They kind of just sit along the side. I need to get another one of these. But I use this specifically for foundations because it's a nice height for them all to sit in here. And then I have a drawer that's deep enough that goes right to here. But there are some things like, take for instance this Urban Decay Stay Naked. Even if it sits in here, it's way too tall. So I can't close my drawer with it. So I have some other foundations that don't fit in here. But these are really, really nice for keeping it all organized. You know, even if you're not a psychomaniac who has this many foundations, this can also hold a lot of stuff. So, you know, if you had a bunch of lip products, all your lips, like liquid lipsticks and lip glosses could sit in one. Your foundations and concealers could sit in another. Because, you know, a lot of concealers, if you have a couple, can store upright, you know. So if you have a smaller collection, you could actually probably fit everything in here because it does have 4 sections. So you don't have to do it as foundations like I do, you know, because I would say most people aren't crazy and have this many foundations. But, you know, surprisingly, I actually go through foundations a lot. So we have one last set of acrylics like that. And they are, these. Oh, actually I have more. I lied, we have 2 sets, but these are both what I use for lips. So you have this set right here, which I have a love-hate relationship with. So there's 2 of them. I just keep it for my nudes because this is mostly what I touch. So these are like nudes and pinks. But I have a love-hate relationship with these because they are longer in the back and slant towards the front. So I'm assuming the idea is like lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, and lipsticks up front. But I don't like lipsticks as much, so I have a lot more of these. But they still fit in here fine, and they don't go anywhere. So there are these, which I want to say these are $7 to $12 a piece. the last one, which I don't fully want to show you because this brand has been canceled, but I really love the products at a point in time. Honestly, haven't used these in forever. And I also used to be obsessed with Shane's videos. So I personally bought his whole collection because I wanted to support. It's not focused on me. Hello, thank you. And now it's kind of up in the air, but I still love these. I still think they aesthetically look pleasing, but it's this. So this one does have liquid lipsticks in it because they are shorter than your standard. Don't even know if you can see that. So they are in here, mostly just because, again, it's something that's on display. This is gonna fall. Honestly, this whole thing just sits on my other desk as a display thing, so I honestly don't touch it much. But they are meant for lipsticks, so like my lipsticks here fit perfectly fine on them. These are baby mini liquid lips, and they sit fine in it. So this one is technically meant for lipsticks, but you know, we don't listen to standards. Okay, on to the next storage item that I do have pricing for because I recently bought this. Come on, thank you. It is confused. Who's here? Okay, so the other item that I recently bought is for my sponges because I bought this like case when I bought a Real Technique sponge that it came with it as like a travel case. So it had like little holes at the bottom to keep air flowing so that it didn't get moldy. But I used to just lay one side of it on my desk to put my sponge in, and I noticed it did start to get moldy. So I decided to buy these. They are beauty sponge holders that are just like these little eggs. It comes with a pack of 2 for $5.98. So it's just like this, I don't know what you call it. Does it tell you? No. But anyways, it's just these little scrunchy metal like half egg holders. So you just fit your sponge in it and it can sit there, and even when they expand then I can flip it over and it just like sits on top. I really like these because I don't like just putting my sponge on my desk. Okay, down to 2 items. I'm trying to make this quick for you, but it doesn't seem to be. So the next item is called the Isaac Jacob 6-part compartment rotating makeup brush. It's $39.99. So I bought this because I used to have this and this for my brush holders. I actually had another one of these and I can't find it, but I would put all of my like face brushes in here, and I have brushes on rotation. I used to, but when I moved, they all got shoved into a box, half of them, and they've never come out of that box, and they were dirty when they went in, so I'm sure there's mold, and I don't want to touch them, honestly. I just need to throw that box away. So then I had this one for eye brushes. Well, I've bought so many now that I literally couldn't shove the last like 7 brushes in here. So I was like, okay, I need something else. So now this just acts as my dirty brush holder so that I know what brushes are dirty to actually wash instead of just laying them all out on my desk. So I bought this so that I could compartmentalize. I could put them all in compartments. So it is this brush holder. Let me set it on my hand. That spins. Oh God, don't fall. So I did this so that I could have, like I said, sections. So I have a section of face brushes that are like face powder brushes, section of bronzers and blushes, highlight brushes, and then I made it so that there are like detailed brush, so like lid brushes, flat definer brushes. Then I have big blenders and smaller blenders, so like pencil brushes and things like that. So I really love this. That's hurting my wrist. So I think that's really cool because then it just sits there and I can just spin it to get the right brush I want rather than constantly having to pick it up to search through it to find which one I wanted. So I really love that. I want to get more brushes because I do still have some in here, because as face brushes they're harder to fit in this when I wanted to also have eye brushes. So I might just buy another one just for face brushes because they're huge. They're thick brushes, you know. So, and then that'd be an excuse to get more brushes. Okay, last thing is not makeup related, but it is my beauty room related. So it's not beauty room specific, but night, I bought this and I don't think I could live without it now. Okay, that's dramatic. You can live without it, but I love it. Okay, it is expensive. I'll tell you that right off the bat. And oh shit, it's on sale. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about it. And if you want to, go get it now because it's on sale. So normally it's $60, it's $59.99. Right now it shows that there's a deal for, I don't know if it's for Prime only, that it's $31.27. So you're saving almost $29. So if you want this, go get it now because it looks like it's on sale. Ooh, let's hope it's on sale by the time I post this. You know what, today's Friday, I'll post this on Sunday. Because you know I have my schedule. So I'll post this on Sunday. Hopefully by Sunday it's still on sale. If it's not, sorry. But this is, I don't know how to say the brand's name. It's SAIJI. It's a tablet stand holder, height adjustable, 360 rotating, blah, 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 blah. So it comes in 2 colors. It comes in a silver and a black. I have the silver. So this is what it is. It is literally, I'm just gonna set it here. It's just a phone or tablet holder. It calls it a tablet holder. I use it for my phone. So it has this stand that goes, oh good God. It is hard, but that's good because then it stays stiff while you're using it. So it does expand to, like, you know, I can't show you very well. But then this phone stand, okay, so you see this. So you can have it this way or you can have it this way. Obviously it expands. And then you can also rotate it. This is the 365 it was talking about, is the way you can rotate this. So I love this because lately when I've been filming, if I do a TikTok with it, I can set my phone here, keep it there and angled, and do the TikTok, then go back to the video, grab this to do the TikTok again to like continue. But the real reason I use this every day, so even if you're not a TikToker, again, you don't need this, but you need this. I like to watch videos when I get ready, just to have something in the background. I don't have a TV in here. I don't really want a TV in here. I don't have space for a TV in here. My desk is filled with makeup brushes, products on top as well as inside. So I don't have space for like a laptop or a tablet. So, but I do have space for this because it's not that big. So what I tend to do is I will every morning just shove my phone in here, turn it, and put YouTube on as I get ready. So this has become my YouTube stand. So I can still get ready and still watch as I get ready. And it's not like killing my neck because it's down here somewhere on the ground trying to watch something. So I love this. I know it's not technically beauty room related, but it's my beauty room related. So there is stuff you guys have purchased from Amazon that you think I need to look at. Let me know down below. But that is all I have for this video. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.